back, hopefully. Can you guys hear me okay? I couldn't see any audio meters before, but hopefully you guys can hear me all right now. Yes, all right, we're good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hold on, let's just change the camera angle. Welcome back. Second stream in 2 days. RSC, yesterday for football for the neutrals, it was a great day. It was a good day. But hopefully, obviously, today I've got a vested interest. So today, all I need to do is, PSG go, do the business, get things done. We'll be okay. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. But I'd like to know how's everybody's day going? How's everybody feeling today? What are the vibes? What are the thoughts? Hello. Mr. Going to win, unfortunately. Why is it unfortunate if PSG wins? Why is it unfortunate? I'm all good. How about you? I'm doing good myself. I'm doing good myself. Any score predictions? I see 3-1 to PSG. I'm not. I think it's gonna be tight. I think it's gonna be really tight. I think Madrid, Atlético is gonna be up for it. I see a tight encounter. I see 2-1 to PSG. I think so for PSG, it's a must not lose, and borderline like a must win. The thing is though, on TNT here, the game is still it's still not up. I still can't see it. There's still a timer. Obviously, the Arsenal game is on, with the British bias and everything. But everything else, forget it. I'm praying on the PSG downfall. Are you a Madrid fan? Is that, or is it just saltiness from the fact that you guys couldn't do the job yesterday? Got smacked at home. Absolute diddly try yesterday. 5-1 Barca. I mean, they're playing 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎 Belgrade, and they're playing at home. Well, no, they're playing away from home, if I'm not mistaken. Any predictions for the Arsenal-Inter game in Milan? What are your predictions? Let me know also if you guys can hear the music and if all the audio is okay. Allez Paris, bien sûr, allez Paris, allez Paris. 2-0 to Inter. 2-1 Inter. I'm watching you in at the same time. I'm sure. I mean, I'm not sure if they'll probably have a few of the guys on the stream itself. But and appreciate you coming on. 2-0 Inter. Hi. Hello. If you're on Twitch, let me know if everything's okay there too. 2-1 to Inter. Yes. I'm gonna see. The squads have sorely dropped now. Here's a squad. So you got Donnarumma in goal for PSG, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno Mendes, Emery, Vitinha, João Neves, and Dembele, Asensio, and Barcola. So literally the exact 11 that I predicted yesterday. And then as for whatchamacallit, for Atleti, well, you guys can't see it properly. As for Atleti, you've got Griezmann, Alvarez, Gallagher, Barrios, De Paul, Simeone's kid, his son, Galan, Lenglet, Witsel, Molina, and Jan Oblak. So I say team for team, PSG's team should be better. The one thing I'm a bit nervous about is that it's Atleti, and Atleti in big games, they see PSG, they see the Parc des Princes, they say, okay, we're here for a battle. And if there's any team that you do not want to have to go and get like it's just a fist fight, it's a brawl and whatnot, it's Atletico Madrid, because they will bring it up to them. They'll be trash against every other team. All the teams you expect them to beat, they'll be absolutely mediocre. But then, of course, against the big teams, against the PSGs, against the Real Madrids, they all of a sudden decide to turn up. And that's, if anything, that's my biggest concern. I'll have the other game here on my iPad. The Arsenal game. Are you from France? I was born in France, yes, but I've not lived in France for a long time. All right. I'm not sure if I should. No, what's really doing the other ones. I'll try to get the Arsenal game here as well. You will lose. All right, okay. I didn't realize we got so many PSG haters. Didn't realize we had so many PSG haters in the chat. I hope 2-1 for PSG, or at least a 1-0 win. Honestly, for me, for PSG here, all I care about is a win. How we win, obviously, ideally, you play well and whatnot. But for me, the most important thing is the win. How we win, that's a secondary issue. Whew. 3-2 to Paris. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Are we saying what 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑍 is better than Donnarumma? Nah, come on. Maybe 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑍 from like 5 years ago. A 0-0. Hopefully not. All right. I haven't seen many. What are you guys thinking for the Inter Arsenal game? What are your predictions? 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼 to Atleti. 𝙬𝙬𝘋, please don't frustrate us, bro. Nah, 𝙬𝙬𝘋 can't. But 𝙬𝙬𝘋 low-key needs to have a masterclass today. 𝙬𝙬𝘋 needs to clutch up today. All right, 𝙬𝙬𝘋 needs to lock in. 𝙬𝙬𝘋 needs to lock in. PSG about to get clapped 4-1. Nah, PSG don't get clapped like that at home. 2-1 to Inter. Let's see. All right. Okay, let me play you the audio.
Marco Verratti in the stadium watching on.
Yeah, what a play he was.
Let me know if you guys can hear the commentary in the background. Players are getting out or coming out. I'm gonna have to meet it like really soon as they start to play the National League anthem.
Champions League. Both have made it to the final in the last decade and reached at least the quarter-final 7 times each in the past dozen years. Knockout mainstays in recent times, but an indifferent autumn so far leaves them much nearer the bottom of the table as they search for some continental consistency to eliminate the prospect of stage jeopardy. It's the third.
Hear it. All right, that's good.
They've beaten Spanish.
Bro, PSG will smash Atleti. I hope so. All right, I've got the Arsenal game on the iPad, but I've got the main game on the monitor here. Come on, PSG. Come on, fellas. It's a mindset. I personally think that Atleti's gonna win. No offense to PSG. None taken. Come on, lock in, fellas. Lock in. It's a mindset. Les grandes équipes de champions. Vamos, allez les Bleus. Allez Paris. All right, change the camera angle.
between the clubs. PSG.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go, fellas. Lock in. Lock in.
For a dozen seasons, Atlético Madrid in 9 of the past 11.
No cap, PSG got to lock in or they out of the Champions League group stage. I mean, it's not this. I mean, they're on what? Currently, the PSG is on 4 points. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw. So perfectly even. Atleti are worse than us. Have 1 win, 2 losses. So it's a must not lose, I'd say, for both teams for sure. But definitely a must. A win for each.
And 𝙀𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 starts up front in preference to 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 with 𝙀𝙪𝙨𝙞𝙀 and top scorer Bradley Barcola.
Bradley Coca-Cola. PSG back in their prime. I'm hoping for it. I really am. Antoine Griezmann back in the capital.
To France there for Antoine Griezmann tonight.
Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas.
Tonight's referee, by the way, 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 from Poland. He took charge of the last World Cup final between Argentina and France, as well as the Champions League final and World Club Cup final in 2023. Atletico Madrid have injury issues in defence at the moment, which aren't helped this evening by the absence of 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 through suspension. It means Frenchman 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 comes into the side. Giuliano Simeone makes the first Champions League start of his career. Spanish under-21 international Pablo Barrios also comes into the side. Antoine Griezmann.
The room is the wall. I mean, he's gonna have to be. He's gonna have to be.
International retirement.
All right, I've got both the score bugs ready. Whenever they come.
Well, the players
got the Arsenal one
around the centre circle.
Obviously, you're deciding.
We will take a moment to remember the victims of the recent flooding in Spain.
Out there should do. Right. Barcelona about to win in trouble with the stats. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. All right, the Arsenal game's underway. Come on, PSG. Allez, Paris. Do what you need to do. Lock in. It's a mindset. Come on, fellas.
It might start to look a bit tricky if one of the teams loses.
Absolutely. It's a massive game.
Indeed it is.
Atleti
Indeed it is.
In a really good performance. I don't think they come here as favourites. They need to be good defensively, but they need to get their front two in the game. Alvarez and Griezmann.
Well, Atleti's last away.
Come on, fellas. Big game. Big Champions League game. That's what we need.
Resulted in a 2-1 win at Monaco.
Bro, which game are you watching? I'm watching, well, primarily the PSG game, but I've got the Arsenal game like on my iPad. So I'll like keep things up to date with it. But I'm primarily watching the PSG game. That's the the commentary you guys are hearing.
There's a man who guided Atleti to the final twice.
There we go. Come on, allez Paris. Come on, fellas. All right, kickoff. Let's go.
Whistle and away we go. It is Paris Saint-Germain kicking from right to left in the first half, and Marquinhos going long straight away, looking to put some early pressure.
Neymar and Mbappe for PSG in their primes. Mbappe's prime is 2022. If we say prime to prime at PSG's only, low key, I might have to say, oh, Inter just hit the bar. Holy. Dang, Dumfries just smashed the bar.
Side of the defense. PSG looking to get out of the blocks quickly here.
Allez Dembélé. Hey Dembélé. Dembélé.
Up against 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘎𝙏.
Remember that Neymar played in the MSN era. I don't even think that's like Neymar's prime. Oh, Hakimi! Oh! We like that. We like that.
Gallagher makes a real mess of it. His first touch was good. Just quite make the connection with
it's close. It was close. But it's a good start. It's a good start. Come on, fellas. Let's go. Let's go. Vamos. Allez. Do you think Marseille have a chance to win Ligue 1? I don't think so, unfortunately. Well, not Marseille, but fortunately. Fortunately, I don't think so. Like they have no Europe, and they're current. Like even though they're still 6 points back, they've had a good start to the season, but they got completely thumped by PSG at home. So yeah.
Juventus, Berlin.
3-1.
I think 0-0 to be honest. We'll see. Monaco got a chance of winning Ligue 1 though. I think Monaco have a better chance of winning Ligue 1 than Marseille do. If I'm as a PSG fan, I'm more threatened by Monaco than I'm Marseille.
So they are playing with a back three or a back four here. Atleti.
Dembélé.
Back at times to the bottom of your picture. At the moment, it looks like he's playing as a right midfield player. Molina will play as a normal right back for most of the game, anyway.
Yeah, it's a constantly changing scenario, isn't it, with them at the back, whether they've got the ball or not, and where they are on the field.
I predicted this game that PSG is going to dominate a lot. That's the handball. PSG is going to dominate a lot of the ball, and that Atleti is going to be very happy to just sit back. The only thing the thing I'm hoping for is that Atleti, it's not the Atleti of like, you know, 5-6 years ago where they could just defend for a full 90 minutes. They're going to concede and give up chances.
Simeone and his team winners at the weekend as well. They were beaten for the first time in the league recently against 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 Betis.
Very poor.
Come on, crunch him.
Is that the game?
Well done.
Just didn't play well at all, both with and without the ball.
Easy, easy. God, my Vitinha. God, my Vitinha.
This is Vitinha. Marquinhos. We're going to get Dembele in the game quickly. And
who's better this year, PSG or Inter? Thus far? I mean, in all honesty, probably, if you take everything that's happened this season, probably Inter.
Very well from his days at Barcelona.
But not by much.
He's had a decent...
I just don't think that there's many teams, bar like Liverpool and Barca. There's not really of the big European teams. There's not like one that's like really flying high. Again, as I said, bar Liverpool, and even Liverpool, like you could argue to a certain degree that they haven't really played that many big teams, so to speak. So yeah. Hakimi
striding.
Find someone. Find someone. Dembele. No, we change the camera angle. Dembele, s'il te plaît, Dembele. Dembele, faut faire attention, Dembele. Hey, attention, mon gars. All right, I don't mind that, but no stupid misses. No stupid misses.
They were one-0 winners over Lens in Ligue 1.
Any unpopular? Let me see. Are you seeing? Oh, any unpopular opinions? In my opinion, Hakimi kind of overrated. What aspect do you think he's overrated?
Here's Bradley Barcola.
I think he's fairly rated. I think perhaps in previous, like the last 2 seasons, I think he's been pretty fairly rated. But perhaps the first 2 seasons at PSG, I would have said that he was overrated. Or at least I don't think it was a wild take to say that. Allez Dembele. Ah, no one's there. But I like it from PSG. It's a good start. We cannot let Griezmann get into the game.
Griezmann would expect nothing less from him.
He wanted to throw it. It's not being given his way.
Allez, vamos. Vitinha. Easy, tranquilo. All right, dominating the ball. Just put one of these in. Kill the game early. Neymar better than R9 and Ronaldinho. That could raise some eyebrows. I think in terms of like playing the ball at your feet, I think so, yeah. I think for me, Neymar, well, I made my short on it, but I think, yeah, for me, Neymar better than Dino.
Surge past the visiting defense.
Dembele needs to play central, I think. That's where he plays well. The thing is, though, he's also so dangerous on the wing, taking on his fullback one-on-one and causing an imbalance, which can then, means there's somebody open somewhere else. So yeah, it's been a very long time, Junior, bro. Do you even remember me? I do, Algerian. You were the one who, well, was it during the Euros and whatnot? You were in school. I remember me and Manny, we were talking about, like, or asking why you were still in school. But yeah, I think I remember you. I remember you.
He's still a key player.
What do you think about Milan winning against Madrid in the Bernabeu? Well, got a full like what 17-minute video on it. And yeah, been gone so long he grew a beard. I've had a beard for whatever you want to call this for like before.
For the last decade, World Cup winner as well, of course.
Whoa.
Just had that poor spell, didn't he, at Barcelona, where he went over the fans, and really got going. Of course, it was a time when he did have Lionel Messi, who was the star player.
Oh, there you go.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 might pay off. He has Atleti's defense backtracking, but
what do you think the score for Benfica Bayern will be? I honestly, I haven't even been like looking at all the other games and everything. I generally just don't know. If I'm assuming Benfica Bayern, so I'm assuming they're playing in Benfica. I think Bayern should win. Bayern kind of need to win now too. So I'll say like 3-1.
Atleti's half of the field so far. Back with 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, the Ecuadorian. They signed from Eintracht Frankfurt during the summer. Now Marquinhos.
It's a good start from PSG thus far. Right, maybe a few more chances.
The Brazilian in the heart of the defense as João Neves sent it away to Dembele.
Good start. Just, you know, need to create a bit more opportunities. That's the biggest thing I fear. Hello, country balls. How we doing? Or KS?
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎.
What do you think of Mbappe in Madrid? I think he's been he's not flopped, I would say, in my opinion. Not a complete flop, but he's underperformed, I'd definitely say. I feel like Vinny's a little overrated. Example, he does not have the greatest stats last season compared to other players. And over comparing Neymar.
On the near side.
And overall comparing him to Neymar is an insult. Yeah, at least thus far. I mean, you know, he still has the rest of his career to go, but thus far comparing their two careers overall, I think, yeah, it's crazy and ludicrous. But like, Neymar was putting up like Messi or Ronaldo-esque numbers in his prime, peaking and whatnot. Vinny's nowhere near that. Like, I mean, I think what Rodri had like 2/3 of the goal contributions of Vinny. Go on.
The Spanish striker at the near post.
Come on, guys. Just find the final pass, man.
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 goes in with Gallagher doesn't go with the run of Hakimi, who's quick. He probably fires that in far too.
How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Because, you know, obviously, are you in the UK? I am indeed, yes. So well, most of my morning was just looking at all the news and whatnot, and obviously the election stateside.
Got to try and sort out their Champions League campaign pretty quickly, haven't they? Let's be honest. It began with a home win, 2-1 against RB Leipzig.
Who's your favorite for the UCL right now? Right now, I guess the team in first, Liverpool. Liverpool looked the most confident team, looked the best team.
In the Champions League. I mean, you shouldn't forget, of course, that over the years, the last sort of dozen years or so, Atleti have been known as a really miserly defense. Very tough nut to crack.
That's what I'm hoping for today. I'm hoping that they won't. I'm hoping to be leaking goals today.
And they're under pressure here early on.
Bro, Atleti just cannot like touch the ball. Holy smoke. Do you think Rodri deserves the Ballon d'Or? I mean, I'm on a full 13-minute video, but long story short, is he more deserving of Vinny? I would probably argue probably not, but he's not undeserving of the Ballon d'Or. So is he deserving of it? Yes. Long story short, but I don't think he's the most deserving. If you catch my drift. Whoa.
From Atleti and Rodrigo de Paul collecting now. First chance with.
No.
Venturing forward into the final third, but it all rather dissipates
And Arsenal lose tonight. I mean, I'm watching PSG and I've got the the Arsenal hate watch on the second one on the iPad. So yeah.
Saying the ball could have been rolled into his feet in the box.
Bro, stop. What are these suicide passes? Honestly, man.
Clear by Marquinhos. Galan there into Gallagher. Space for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘖𝙶 in the middle, but gone the other way via 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘍 to Molina.
Yes, go. Allez, Dembélé. Dembélé. Find him. 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝙖𝙶. Oh.
Really disappointing shot from Bradley.
Come on, guys.
In the end for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙾𝙖𝙶.
Barrios is the player that gives the ball away.
Dang it. Bro, we need to be more clinical for crying out loud. Dang.
Backs off. Pretty shot with his left foot. And 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬 was backing off. And in the end, 𝙬𝙾𝘾𝙖𝙶 didn't start it wide enough, did he? It was a poor effort in the end.
And Barrios is the most relieved man in Paris at the moment, having given them...
But it's a good start. But we need to put one of these in. That's the thing. It's not PSG. We're always able to create chances, but we just never put one of them in. I'm seeing you guys are saying 1-0 to Barca. Barca scored. Who scored?
Among the substitutes. This is Vitinha. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝘾.
Barca is really back in their prime. Like Hansi Flick is a monster, bro. Easy. I think like they're doing great. This is not to like discredit them or anything, but it's still early on in the season.
Sweeping it forward. Nuno Mendes joining the attack. Now Molina doing well.
Dembélé. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼. Finish. Yes! Let's go! Warren. Let's go! Vamos! Let's go! Vamos! Sir! Allez, Paris! Yes, sir, buddy! Let's sir! Yes, sir, buddy!
They've not been able to get on the ball. I don't think they've been...
That's a finish, 2 for Warren! Warren! On aime ça! Le Titi parisien! Non, mais c'est fantastique! Nah, it wasn't Dembélé. He got the assist, though. It's a great little dink finish from 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑗. Let's go, vamos! All right. Good start. Let's go.
It was really well taken by 𝙎𝙬𝘋.
Now we lock in.
It's a really horrible goal defense.
Let's go, buddy. Or in the GOAT. Yes, sir, buddy. Come on.
Then it was a weak challenge by 𝙬𝙾𝘾𝘼 as well. And the goalkeeper, yes, of course, he's got a difficult decision to make, but he goes down too early.
Pacho, bien joué. Clear lines. Well done, Pacho.
Gives it a meaty wallop, and 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑗 was really committed to that one, and Asensio is able to evade players there and try to send 𝙬𝙾𝘾𝘼 on his way.
We like that. We're playing good so far. Good start. Now get the second goal, kill the game off in the first half, and we're good. Let's go.
Well, 15 minutes in, and PSG so far have been far the better of the two teams.
Yes, sir.
Totally different game to the one I saw them play against Arsenal, where Arsenal pressed them quite high up the field. They were losing the ball in bad areas. Too much passing without any sort of penetration. It's not really the case here because Atleti have dropped off and allowed PSG to play. Look at that, 76% possession. PSG
did well against Spanish opposition last season in the Champions League.
PSG still gonna lose? All right, bud.
Real Sociedad, and then they beat Barcelona as well in the quarterfinals.
Yes, sir.
Over the two legs. Here's Dembélé, who's having a jolly old time so far in this game and seeing plenty of the ball. Space in midfield.
Well done, Vitinha.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑗.
Not a bad ball. Never mind.
As if they're enjoying the occasion. It's hooked away by Gallagher. Barrios and 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋. Molina. Looking for Simeone. But they're on him in a flash. And referee Marquinhos.
Nothing there. Nothing. Well done, referee. Brilliant, referee. Brilliant. Bien joué. Well done.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑗 in terms of his
Of course. The full streams on the live on YouTube.
That's a bit better from 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾, trying to get things moving in a forward direction into 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝑔𝙾𝘼, the little flick. He was again trying to find Alvarez, but Jean Neves was there. Neves has started the match very well.
Bien joué, Warren.
It's a PSG throw.
Well, he's one of those three midfield players, very talented midfield players as well. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑔𝙾𝑼, Vitinha, João Neves.
Come, you guys, stop losing the ball there. No. Well done.
Rifled in towards the goal by Simeone.
No.
With him once more.
Handball. No. Bro, you gotta be kidding me, man. No, we're not, for what, like 3 minutes?
I wonder if they're trying to claim there was a handball there, but it's a good finish.
Bro, there better be a handball. Crying out loud, man.
Chance here.
Not even 3 minutes. Like, oh my gosh. Please tell me there's a handball in there.
Bounces off a couple of players.
Does it hit his hand?
For Molina on the hard volley.
Please tell me there's a handball.
Nothing Donnarumma can do about that.
Bro, they're not even showing it.
Run a play. Suddenly, Atleti are back in the game.
Gotta be flipping kidding me, man. Probably gonna be a good goal. Let's see.
As the ball's played in, it deflects
Bro,
off
we can't see anything.
into Molina.
Who scored? Molina. But they're checking for a handball, but from the replay that you saw, you can't see.
He's fairly happy about it, of course. Molina.
Man. Molina, it's always this guy, man.
Players and the referee just waiting for confirmation.
Let's see.
Well, there's not a lot he.
I can't even see it.
I think when it comes to be a goal scorer,
Yeah, well, let's see. It's still not a great angle.
then it can be disallowed.
So they are.
Well, if they're checking this long, it must be that
Handball by Molina.
it must be that it's not going to be a hand. They're going to deem it a handball. Thing is, I haven't seen a good replay on it though. Chat, what are we saying? Handball?
But it's a goal. It's a goal.
It's Paris Saint-Germain 1. Atlético.
Never mind, it's a goal. Bro, you got to be kidding me, man. Well, we start right over. Start right over.
It's the run of play, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh,
So a lead which lasted for just 4 minutes
bro.
for Paris tonight. And Atleti, who've been certainly in the opening quarter of an hour or so, really struggling to get a foothold in the game, to be honest. Firing back straight away. Neves with the throw.
So that's the thing with PSG, that when we're
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑔𝙎𝑼.
just in, oh man.
Up against 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑔𝙎𝑼. It's going to be a busy evening, I think, for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑔𝙎𝑼 from what we've seen so far. Awkward one, dealt with by 𝙬𝙾 this time, and 𝙎𝙊𝘾 trying to give Dembele the slip, which he's managed to do, but loose pieces were momentary.
Vitinha, come on, man.
Vitinha, that's Rodrigo de Paul stretching for it. Marquinhos. Dembele. Both teams with one win from the opening 3 games.
It's a mood killer, not gonna lie. But it's okay. Plenty of time to play. Plenty of football to be played. We've definitely been the better team.
Atleti are every player in their defending third here. No real pressure on the ball.
Keep it in.
Chase there for Nuno Mendes.
Oh man, come on.
There is that great Italian player, Verratti.
When Junior watches PSG, he's way more concentrated on the match. Well, because I've got a vested interest in the game. Like, even though obviously for the hate watch yesterday, I'm watching. But if Real Madrid wins, it's like, whatever. Okay, we go on. But yeah, I got a vested interest in this game.
On the far side, 𝙬𝙗. 𝙬𝙾. The pace of Dembele there, closing him down rapidly.
Only an Alvarez. You could have been a PSG player, but you decided to go to Atlético Madrid.
Centre forward combination when 𝙎𝙊𝘾 and Alvarez were both bought at the start of the season. Very rarely have they played together.
Yeah, 𝙎𝙊𝘾's one of those on the bench, the Norwegian international this evening.
Totally different sort of player to Alvarez. Alvarez busy and hard-working. 𝙎𝙊𝘾, a very good goal scorer and good in the air as well.
Got one at the weekend as well in La Liga.
At least your opponents are playing real football instead of park the
Dembele
bus.
away from.
I was thinking about for me, us PSG here.
Mixture of skill and pace there, almost saw him through. Longley was.
Because if you're saying Atletico Madrid is playing actual football here, I'm not sure what game you're talking about. They're like, this is literally textbook. Park the bus. Have all Inter parking so hard. Inter. I mean, I've got the game here on my iPad, but from what I've seen, it's been mostly Arsenal that have been like on the back foot. From every little glimpse that I take at it, it's been mostly Arsenal on the back foot.
Up against Dembele.
They're playing the entire team when defending.
Midway through
The Arsenal. I mean, I'm looking at it like, well, right now as we speak, Inter have the ball.
𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙖𝙬𝘾𝙬 8 goals in 10 matches in Ligue 1 for 𝙬𝙾 so far this season. They're unbeaten in Ligue 1. 8 wins and 2 draws from those games.
Junior, do you play any football? You just watch. I play.
But it's the elusive cup with the big ears that they're after, isn't it? The Champions League. Got so close.
Do you think PSG will win the UCL
By Bayern.
this season? Probably not. I mean, it's not impossible, but as a PSG fan, it's not my goal to go and say that PSG should be going and winning it. I think we should be getting to, you know, quarterfinal. Oh my gosh. No Mendes, s'il te plaît. No Griezmann. Yeah.
And the pass not finding Alvarez.
Oh my gosh.
And suddenly the tables are turned. And Hakimi stretches his legs and picks out 𝙊𝙊𝘾. Keeps it away from 𝙊𝙑.
Oh my gosh. So lucky there.
𝙊𝙊𝘾. It's a lovely little exchange and a
Ali Dembele.
pass as well. Dembele. Inch
Ah.
𝙊𝙊𝘾 once more, and it's a corner.
Good job that Barrios saw the run here. Saw it late, and he just about got there before 𝙊𝙊𝘾. Good pass from Dembele through the leg.
Good little nutmeg there, yeah. Come on, PSG corner. We're not scoring from this. PSG. I don't even think PSG. I can't remember the last time PSG scored from a corner. I think the last time we scored from a corner. Imagine we score here. Imagine we score here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, on the far side.
Oh my god.
Last bit of action. There's the clearance or half clearance by 𝙊𝙊𝘾. This is where he's offside.
Yeah, he's offside. He's offside.
Ball wasn't going on target.
Dang it, man.
Here's the goal. The first shot was a decent one, well saved by Donnarumma. There you can see that Nuno Mendes didn't make the clearance. There's the first deflection. Off the
Does it?
half.
I can't even see. I still don't know if it hit his hand or not.
Handball not given. It
was
probably the right decision.
It was a fortuitous bounce, wasn't it, that fell kindly for him, but he did very well with it, and he was given the opportunity. Now, Atlético.
Okay, watch the counter. Watch the counter.
Simeone into Rodrigo de Paul.
Well done.
And the delivery doesn't reach Griezmann. It's with Achraf Hakimi.
Ah, Warren.
Now, Griezmann, Alvarez, de Paul. Atleti right back in the game, courtesy of that Molina equaliser. Here he is, the goal scorer. 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙬𝘾. Playing in his 85th Champions League match tonight.
Only. Dang, you would thought he would have so many more.
If they're playing in a 4 and when they're playing as a 3, he's the middle centre-half. And although he's very experienced and a good reader of the game, he does lack pace.
Here's Simeone.
Crunch him.
Which is also something which you could say about Longley as well, isn't it, really, Stuart?
Absolutely.
Go on, Dembele.
Test the pace of them. If he
Dembele.
past Conor Gallagher.
Ah. Dembele was so close. Are you ahead of the game or something? If you are ahead, don't spoil anything. 1-1 in the Barca game, really? Dang.
Here's Jean Neves.
All right.
Just 20 years of age, but he
is Barca. I haven't even seen the Barca thing. Is Barca playing like their strongest side, or is it like heavily rotated?
With a sort of calmness and maturity.
I'll keep my mouth shut. Just make sure that you're up to date like with my timer there. Don't go no. Oh, Arsenal nearly scored.
Available. And in possession. He's got Nuno Mendes on the near side, Barcola a little further ahead.
What do you think about Mbappe leaving PSG? That's old news now. But if you want my thoughts, my initial reaction when it was sort of hot on the press, you can go back. I've got like a full hour-long podcast on it and everything.
Pacho, patient possession here from.
I have a podcast. Well, I haven't uploaded an episode in a while. I might do one for tomorrow to recap everything that's happened today. But my first podcast episode was discussing the whole Mbappe situation and everything.
17th campaign in the Champions League for the host tonight.
Foul, thank you.
Record. Previously jointly held alongside Lyon, who for a good many years were the real flag bearers for France in European football. Before the Parisian.
Where do you cast? YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Podcasts. Those are the main platforms.
Liga. Yeah.
And obviously any offshoots from Apple Podcasts and Spotify and everything.
It's a conveyor belt, isn't it, of young talent that comes out via Lyon. Bradley Barcola being one of them, of course. Lyon born and came through their system there, and now starring on the left-hand side for PSG. 𝙊𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾. That was Longley.
I thought 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑚𝑜𝑛𝑖 would have his villain arc after the World Cup. Well, I mean, I guess you could say to some degree he has with the national team, just not with PSG whatsoever.
Outside to in.
What's Real Madrid's problem? Honestly, I really don't know. I think their problems are multifaceted. But yeah, I just don't think you can play all three of their big stars all together on the same team.
It was 𝙊𝙊𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑚𝑜𝑛𝑖 who scored to secure a 1-1 draw at home to PSV on the last match night in the Champions League.
Decent ball. Finish! Ooh!
For William Pacho.
Okay, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil. If whatever you see the time is on my thing, wait for it, and then you can go and say it. But don't spoil anything. For the people in the chat, and well, for me as well.
Nuno Mendes.
Oof.
Marquinhos up from the back and trying to get on the end of it, but unable to do so. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑚𝑜𝑛𝑖, who scored the goal, looking for a second.
Yeah, just.
How are we already 30 minutes in?
It's a decent ball played into the box, unmarked. Just couldn't get a high enough leap in. He's a dangerous player.
Yeah, nice and fresh. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑚𝑜𝑛𝑖, they only brought him off the bench at the weekend against Lens towards the end.
𝙊𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑚𝑜𝑛𝑖.
See what Gallagher was trying to do there, acknowledged by Simeone. All tied up at 1-1 after half an hour.
Yeah, PSG will be very disappointed. They've dominated possession, they've dominated most of the play.
I mean, that's the story of PSG basically all the time.
One chance.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm getting heart palpitations. Clear your lines. Clear the ball. Thank you.
Yeah, Quite often it's 𝙎𝙬𝘾 that's going out to 𝙀𝙼𝘖. I'm not sure any particular.
For Real Madrid is just playing their big players and expecting to win. They don't play as a team. Mbappe hasn't properly been incorporated. Yeah, but that's, I mean, could have. Whoa, go on.
In the competition.
I was saying, yeah, I mean, in some respects, it's sort of to be expected. PSG had a similar issue with Eminem. I just don't think that the era of having 3 like attacking players or big players, like, I just don't think it can work anymore. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but Messi ruined PSG, like when Neymar and Mbappe was in the team. They were strong, but PSG started collapsing when he was signed. I wouldn't say he was the problem. I think it was multifaceted. I just think it was just team balance.
He has to.
But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say it's specifically because Messi ruined everything. But I think it was more so that you couldn't have. I think you could only have 2 of those 3 stars, whether it's Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, Neymar. Although of like the duos, like the Messi Neymar one, I think was the weakest. Remember the game when Mbappe wasn't playing and it was just Messi and Neymar. That's when PSG were like weakest.
𝙎𝙬𝘾 not really where he wants to be. That's why he comes in with, on that occasion, he comes in with Dembele and sends Galán out there.
Marquinhos. That's a lovely pass.
PSG's finishing is horrible. Need rumored or a top class striker. No, I agree. Oh, Dembele!
In the end, just Dembele, but he took some stopping there.
He certainly did. A little nutmeg on 𝙎𝙬𝘾 having gone past Galán. But 𝙎𝙬𝘾 is a wholehearted player. Doesn't give up on it. He then goes past Barrios and it's an accident.
Yeah.
Then take his touch and kicks the Achilles of 𝙎𝙬𝘾.
Glad to see Dembele back. Dembele, was he even missing or something? I mean, he hasn't really been injured or anything.
Simeone not really close to getting the better of Nuno Mendes there.
That PSG team needs to do more with 𝙁𝙁𝘾 22, and I think, and already showing signs of being world class one day. I would say top class, yeah, not world class. I think there's still a lot of things that he needs to add to his game, but he certainly has the potential of being a top player. What his ceiling is specifically, I'm not sure, but yeah, certainly started the season off well.
Lay off by 𝙀𝙖𝘖 and 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘖 sending it forward. 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑐𝑘𝑒𝑟 waiting on the near side. Here he is now. This is 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘖. Busy midfielder, always foraging around.
But whoa, referee, what was that?
For the challenge of 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘖.
Bro, that's the annoying thing about Atlético. They defend well. I mean, they're defending well right now.
10 minutes to go to half-time.
Come on, fellas. Get a goal here. Get a goal. Where do you think PSG will end up in the league phase of the UCL? I predict 5th or 7th. No, nah. If PSG finished top 8, I'll take it. I'd be like ecstatic. PSG still have to play, well, Bayern away. Still have to play City at home, Stuttgart away from home, and Salzburg away from home. But still a lot of big games that they need to play. Oh, come on.
More luck against him than he did against Dembele a couple of minutes ago. He's still going to have to play though. It will be a throw for PSG.
Total shots: 7 attempts for PSG, 2 for Atlético, but then both have 2 shots on target apiece.
Against the run of play, Atlético got that equaliser.
Annoying.
You couldn't say they've got a foothold in the game, can you, at the moment?
𝙁𝙁𝘾 PSG shirt arrived just before the game. Hopefully you're wearing it. And hopefully it's gonna do us some justice because we need something. Bro, Brest, this it has to stop. Brest could legitimately here finish ahead of PSG.
𝙀𝙖𝘖𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙗 waits in the middle. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙗 is just behind the penalty spot as Dembele looks to draw the foul. Over it comes from Hakimi, a little bit deep. 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘾 should get.
Have you ever seen PSG IRL? I have on 2 occasions. I saw him right before the pandemic and everything in 2020 in February. And then I saw him last year for the opening Champions League game, like group phase game against Dortmund. The first ever game against Dortmund last year when they won 2-0 at home.
Hakimi. Diligent play once more from Gallagher.
I wouldn't be surprised if Gallagher goes in at half-time and Simeone.
Wow, Brest. Oh my gosh.
Problem on this side of the.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not quite sure whether you want me to play on the left wing and go and mark 𝙀𝙖𝘖𝘾𝘼𝙎, whether you want me to come inside.
I haven't seen an Arsenal game match IRL, and I live in London. I mean, I've lived in London for the last like 6 years, and I've never seen like any game here in London. So it's just, I mean, games are expensive, but I mean, if you have the will for it and you look hard enough, you can find tickets. Especially if you're not particularly picky as to which game you want to go and see. Like you can see like a league game, like a League Cup game, pretty cheap. You can find tickets for like 20 quid. But it's all the big like Premier League games. Those are the ones that are going to cost, you know, a couple £100.
That was what upset some of the Real Madrid fans. Gareth Bale, wasn't it, for quite some while, that he didn't learn Spanish all the years he was there. They held that against him for a little while.
𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘾 looking for Nuno Mendes, who just overly zealous there in trying to get the ball off Rodrigo de Paul.
But they can get tight in midfield because there's no outball at times for Atleti. 𝙀𝙖𝘖𝘾 isn't really making forward runs. He's dropping to that little bit deeper. He'll be quite pleased with the way the first half has gone, apart from the scoreline.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙 looking for
side.
Flag up quickly.
Bro, the one thing I don't want, this game just feels like one of those typical PSG Champions League performances where they'll have opportunities after opportunities. The thing is though, they haven't even had that many chances either.
Seem to be the actions of his arms, and they have got it out to that.
Go on, Hakimi.
There's the run of Hakimi sending it forward, 𝙀𝙖𝘖𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙 back, and
𝙀𝙀𝘖𝑏 they're just there already defensively. That's the difficult bit. Atleti can defend, man. And the thing is, the problem is that team might come here just to play for the draw.
Just over 5 minutes remaining in the opening half as Dembele takes on 𝙀𝙬𝘾 once again. Could be taken by Jan Oblak.
Well, he's got no answer in the 1v1 situations. He stops him, he goes again. He's using his right foot. He can use both feet. That's the good thing about Dembele.
Atleti versus big teams, and then Atleti, that is so accurate. They just raise their game against the big teams, and then when they play, that's the thing. I think when they play against team which they are expected to be dominated by, like in terms of the possession, I think they feel like it's almost like a David versus Goliath. So they go and they up their game. But then when they play against a team that on paper they should be beating, they find it more difficult.
Career Republic International on the bench this evening.
That game against Arsenal at the Emirates. Played as the centre forward, but he.
So that means PSG's big or small? It means PSG's like big. Because if PSG was like I don't know mid-table La Liga team in which they'd go and be happy to give Atleti the ball, Atleti would then struggle.
Back with 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙. A little more blonde in his than mine. Nuno Mendes back into Willian Pacho now. Last few minutes of the opening half.
And Dembele.
Here's Dembele.
Foul. Give him a yellow.
Tough old half, isn't it, for the
Give him a yellow.
Atlético Madrid. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑙. He's covered some ground chasing after Dembele.
Guess they're better under pressure. I think it's just the expectations. It's like, it's the idea, like if you're an underdog team, right? When you go into a game, there aren't really many expectations on you. So if you go and lose, it's fine. So you play more, I guess, just relax. There's not many expectations on you. Whereas when you're expected to go and win, there's added pressure on that. I think it's more so that they thrive being the underdogs.
Away from 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 once again, in towards 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀.
Whoa, nah, I don't. Yo, low key, that probably should be a yellow.
Was perfectly placed to spot that.
I don't think that's a foul.
Distinctly unimpressed.
Yeah.
Like most people inside the stadium, except those supporting PSG, they're still whistling.
Nah, nothing.
𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀. And still, 𝙀𝙀𝘀𝘋𝐿 able to take it off.
Step. Win it back. Keep it up.
Of course, the VAR will be looking at it because it was in the penalty box, so you can look at it.
Yeah, if there's any
Foul. Thank you.
I'm sure they will pick up on it and inform the referee.
Do you think Real Madrid should accept the 300 million bid for Vini so Mbappe can play left back?
Those two players.
Or so he can go back to the left? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, 2-1 Barca. Who scored for Barca?
More tight control, but no joy for him this time. Gallagher.
So Mbappe keep Vini.
That put a little bit of pressure on 𝙀𝙀𝘀.
Well, I mean, based on current form, you'd probably do the opposite. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑃. Was it like a normal goal? Was it like a pen or something?
Gallagher went back. It ends up going back to 𝙀𝙀𝘀, and they make a real mess of it.
Bro, the thing is with PSG, like we're putting crosses into the box. Asensio is not a natural header of the ball, and Barcola either.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘖. Now Mendes.
Allez, Nuno.
On Simeone. Lovely play from the Portuguese fullback.
Ah.
And then flicked away by Alvarez. Well, it's very much a rearguard action here from Atleti as half-time approaches. PSG just looking to regain the lead here before the break. But Alvarez now will attempt to
It's a foul.
venture forward and try
Yeah,
to
it's a
set up
foul.
𝙀𝙀𝘾. Referee was trying to allow the game to go, but
2 minutes of added time in the Arsenal game.
Well, the referee has a word with it here with ḤKIMI, who didn't like the decision. Probably said something out of turn. There's the challenge by
Number 2 gifted. I haven't even seen
Neves.
what's going on TikTok. But if you are gifting, appreciate it, man. Cheers.
He is a very good referee, isn't he? You wouldn't want to argue with him too much. What a great CV the referee has got.
phenomenal, isn't it? What a great few months in particular he had a couple of years ago with that World Cup final, the Argentina-France game, and then a few months later the Champions League final, Manchester City and Inter, and then later in the year the World Club Cup final, Manchester City.
At PSG, we just need some big, consistent striker in the box because we make so many chances and miss. We just don't. Well, the thing is, though, in this game, we're not even creating chances. Like, bar those first like 15 minutes or so, I don't think we've had a shot on target.
A few seconds of the opening 45 minutes. Bradley Barcola now for PSG.
Wait, hold on, did Inter just win a pen? It looks like they did. Let's see.
Marquinhos.
Yeah, it's a pen. It is more Moreno's hand. There's a handball. Yeah, it's a pen. That's a pen. All right. Well, at least maybe my PSG watch is not going all that successfully, but hopefully the Arsenal hate watch is going to be a bit more successful.
There's Alvarez feeds it forward to Simeone, and Molina has gone powering forward on the near side. A little flick back from Griezmann just takes away any momentum from that move from Atleti, and they'll do well to get the ball forward again before.
David Raya, please again. No, whoa.
Marquinhos able to get there first. That's a
Go
lovely
on.
turn.
Go on, Vitinha.
Really good play by Vitinha.
Come on, ḤKIMI.
And that'll do it.
That's it. That's half time.
On as even after the opening 45 minutes. Paris Saint-Germain starting.
Come on, 𝙊𝙖𝘶𝙾𝘼𝘶𝘾𝘼.
Emery putting them ahead in the 14th.
Are they still checking the penalty?
𝙂𝙊𝘶𝘾𝘼𝑎 equalizing against the run of play for Atlético.
What are they checking?
Just 4 minutes later at half-time at the Parc des Princes, Paris Saint-Germain won. Atlético.
Bro, what are they checking? It looked like a pretty clear handball to me. Okay, check over. It's still a penalty.
This program.
Come on, 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝑼𝑎, come on. Yes, vamos, come on. All right, the PSG watch isn't going good, but at least the hate watch is off to a good start. Come on, Inter. Do you want a gift? As in, if you want to offer a gift, I'd be more than happy to receive any gifts. All right, Inter 1-0, PSG 1-1, Barca's winning 2-1. Yeah. All right, let me sit down. Oh. Who scored in the Arsenal game? 𝙊𝙀𝙾𝙀𝘾𝑼𝙎 scored a penalty off I'd say a pretty clear handball from who was it? Moreno. All right, let's change the camera angle. All right, chat. What are we ranking the first half out of 10? What are we saying it was? Let me bring up SofaScore. What game? The PSG. Oh, the PSG game. 8.5 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Bro, you guys are ranking it way too high. I say 6. I think it probably started at like an 8. It was, PSG were dominating, getting chances, but then as the half went on, well, first and foremost, KE scored great off pressure, and then they come back right afterwards. They equalize within 4 minutes, and then after that, what did PSG create? I mean, I'll have a look at the stats here to see, well, just how, well, nothing much really happened afterwards for PSG. But like, I haven't even looked at things yet, and I can already guess that in terms of possession, it's probably all PSG. And then, but shots and whatnot, just, yeah. So then, like, just looking at the momentum here on SofaScore, you can see that it's fully it's fully in PSG's favor. Yeah, 76% possession, XG of 0.97, 1 big chance, 7 total shots, shots on target 2 apiece. There haven't really, PSG haven't really been creating any chances. If I go to Fault Mob, it's probably going to be just more of the same. All right, there's their goal. And then Atleti with their one piece of momentum here. If I zoom in, I don't know why does it look like that? Anyways, the one piece of momentum, and they scored. Are Arsenal playing good? I mean, I haven't really been paying much attention to the Arsenal game, but from what I see, I mean, I can bring up the stats for the Arsenal game as well. Let me go to Arsenal game. Where's Arsenal? So, I mean, 54% possession, so pretty even there. see. Shots. Table statistics. There you go. So 1.13 xG for Inter, 0.60 for Arsenal. 7 shots to 6 in favor of Arsenal. 2 shots on target for Arsenal. It's similar. I say this game, well, by the looks of it, and from what I was seeing, it seems more even. And it's not like there's been one team that's clearly outshone the other team. I think PSG was more good in the first half than Arsenal. Agreed. Well, I wasn't really paying too much attention to the Arsenal game, but from what the bits I saw, I think PSG were more dominant in their game than Arsenal were. But Arsenal's also, I would say, is playing a better team in Inter, and they're also playing away from home. That's the, yeah. Can you bring up the stats for Bayern versus Benfica? Yeah, sure. Bayern, Benfica, where are you? Right there. So 74% possession, 0.13 xG, 4 shots. Dang. I mean, I'm not watching that game, but if anybody is watching that game, like, can you guys give me the rundown? Because from what I see here, it's just 74% xG is like the similar to what PSG have. Right? PSG have 76% possession, but not even a single shot on target, or 2 shots on only all that for just 2 shots on target. Is anybody watching the Bayern game? And if so, could you guys give me a rundown of how it's going? Junior, what would you do if you were PSG manager? Like in the game or like overall? If you're still in the game, I just think I don't know genuinely what's happened. I don't know why PSG have taken their foot off the gas. It's just like this. If I just need to see more of what they were doing in the first 10 to 15 minutes to continue. Like I'm seeing they're showing the highlights again. Oh, shucks. Can't show too much of that. So I can't take you down. But overall, as in, okay, I'd get, if talking about the season overall PSG, I'd say that we need to get a manager, better manager. So I'd get what am I saying? Manager. We need a striker. Pardon me. I'm fine with 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. I'm not saying that we need a managerial change. I got a striker and 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙬𝑖𝑠 for me. For me, we need to get 𝙬𝙬𝑋𝙬𝑖𝑠. Yeah, that's the biggest change I'd make. I'd maybe also I'd probably look to get in another potentially winger, I'd say. And also right back. Right back is another place that PSG we absolutely need. Like, because currently PSG, we don't have a right back replacement. If 𝙀𝙀𝑖 gets injured, we're cooked. If 𝙀𝙀𝑖 gets injured, we are we're cooked. Hold on. Just have to clean the mouse pad a bit. Atlético needs a left center back and a new manager. The thing with Atlético, I feel like almost with Atlético, I mean, unless things really are truly catastrophic for Atlético, I never see Simeone leaving. I think it's gonna have to be something where Simeone decides to leave and he goes, rather than he gets fired or something. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙬𝑖𝑠 is coming to United, but didn't United just get 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙬𝑖𝑠 last season, 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙬𝑖 this season? You still have Rashford up there as well, and then you also get 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙬𝑖𝑠. You got 3 strikers. Who's gonna play where? have a look at the Barca stats quickly here. Expected goals 1.73, 12 shots, 4 on target, 2 big chances. What's the lineups like? Yeah, so with the strongest team. Interesting. Very well. Parle français. What? Gyökeres is going, unfortunately, to Barca as a replacement for 𝙀𝙊𝘿𝘾. But I don't think Barca can afford him. Yeah, I just don't think... I mean, it depends on how much Sporting is going to be asking for him, but I think I'll go for like minimum something like 60 to 70 million. And I don't think Barca have that kind of money. Certainly not now, unless they go and, you know, start pulling some new levers that, you know, I was unaware of. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, 𝙀𝙊𝘾 and Gyökeres up front. I don't know, but also if you're Gyökeres, I mean, depending on which clubs are interested. If PSG's interested, if I don't know, Barca's interested, and let's say United is interested, why would you go to United? J'ai une question. Est-ce que tu prendrais Garnacho ou Rashford? Si j'ai pas le choix et je dois prendre un, je dirais Rashford, mais même là, je crois que je prendrais Garnacho parce qu'il est plus jeune. Et je trouve, malheureusement, je crois que Rashford a été son plafond. Alors, je dirais Garnacho, mais juste par un peu. Tons of clubs are interested in Gyökeres. Yeah, that's the point. So if tons of clubs are interested in Gyökeres, like let's say you've got the big clubs would be interested in him. Right, so PSG, I don't know, Bayern, you know, Harry Kane, United, so on and so forth, Barcelona. Why would he go to Manchester United if PSG, Barcelona are interested in him? Do you think Barca is going to win the Champions League? Right now, I mean, certainly up there in terms of favorites, but I don't think so. Ultimately, no. Man United history merchant. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the only reason if you say is that, oh, Manchester United, you know, the history of the club, so on and so forth. But yeah. What do you mean by why would you go to United? As in, if you got PSG, Barcelona, I don't know, Arsenal interested in you currently, in terms of a sporting project, why would you choose to go to United over those teams? Right? United's not even a guarantee to be playing European football, let alone Champions League football. Their club is, like, that's quite frankly, like a bit of a mess. So yeah, isn't that why would he go there instead of going to, you know, PSG or other clubs that are much more, you know, much more cemented in whatchamacallit, cemented in terms of their legacy, well, in terms of their status on the European stage. If we're gonna win trophies, like, come on, United. Okay, give me a break, bud. If they like, that's what I said it yesterday. Like, for Ruben Amorim, I think that him going to United right now, as things stand, sporting wise and strictly sporting wise, is a downgrade. I would choose Barcelona from the way they're playing, and they need a replacement for Lewandowski, and he would play in Europe. True, but the thing is with Lewandowski, you don't know how. It depends when he'd go. Are you guys saying, like, is he leaving in the winter? Is he leaving in the summer? Like, because let's say you're him and it's the winter, and they come calling, but Lewandowski's still there. Why would you leave there, go to this club in which you're gonna have minimal game, like, and you also think at Barcelona they still have oh my goodness, who's the other Brazilian that they got last season? and that like is no longer at Barcelona currently. You guys can remind me of the name. Yeah, Victor Roque. There you go. Like Victor Roque is still at the club, so there's no guarantee of any playing time there either.
Welcome back.
Getting ready to start here again.
Paris as Atleti take to the field for.
They also got Ansu Fati, but Ansu Fati, I think I would say he plays a different position to him.
Here for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘍𝙾, but given the way
How Victor do?
I should think that
Yeah.
Atleti would be reasonably happy to be level.
Happy with the scoreline, not happy with the performance. You know, there's lots of things that were not good in that first half, particularly defending down that left-hand side, the shape of the team, their ability to.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼 should not go to United. It'll ruin his career. Yeah, I probably agree. Yeah. I mean, I was asking like, yeah, when was the last time you had a whatchamacallit here?
In the standings going into.
You had a player go to Manchester United and become a better player. Oh, whoa. We already started?
Referee Szymon Marciniak.
All right, here we go.
From Poland gets the second half underway, and
Up Junior, I'm good. I'm doing good. Two people's crazy.
light grey.
I think most of the people are on the vertical live stream. Like I'm seeing here, there's like
Joining us a little late and
well,
possibly
currently like 90 viewers on that stream.
PSG started the match really well, didn't they? And deserved to take the lead in the 14th minute, and it was very much against the run of play when the equaliser came.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Very good in that first.
PSG better or worse than last season? I think we're playing better football than last season. And we're a better team overall, I'd say. All right, let me stand up here, get the blood flowing.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘍𝙾 and Hakimi. Atleti was struggling to get out their half.
Griezmann.
Or just like the horizontal stream. Yeah, I mean, I think the horizontal stream is the better viewing experience, but hey, different people like different things.
Champions League, a top 8 finish has to be, or had to be, the aim.
What's your second half prediction?
That knockout round and potentially.
Well, PSG just need to win. By all means, I don't care how they win, what they need to do it, but they just need to win, I'd say.
Particularly if you're in the sort of position that these two are now, if they're towards the lower end of the qualifiers for the playoffs in the sort of 9th to 24th place, they could have a really tricky match. Plenty of points still on offer, but some awkward fixtures, particularly for Paris Saint-Germain. Maybe we'll get the chance to talk about that as the half wears on, as the ball is played forward to 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘍𝙾.
No.
And Alvarez going for it, beaten by Marquinhos.
Simeone set up the play. Molina, the goal scorer, making that forward run, and as so often is the case, Marquinhos has been around for a long time now in the right position.
Rodrigo de Paul, one of the World Cup
Side.
winners with Argentina. We mentioned the importance of trying to get 3 points for these two sides tonight in this match, as Bradley Barcola loses possession to 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘼, not least from Paris Saint-Germain's.
Bro, Griezmann. I forgot Griezmann was playing. Holy smokes.
After tonight,
Who would you say is better, Dembele or Griezmann? Well, in this game, I forgot Griezmann was playing, honestly.
Finish at Stuttgart. The only home match left is a tough one too. They're playing Manchester City in January.
That's the thing. We need to win this game. We need to win this game.
Man City.
Oh, scrap. The Arsenal game started.
Well beaten last night. Side that are just having a dip in form.
Well, let me fix the Arsenal thing here.
And Asensio looking up away from 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘍𝙾. Running Dembele. Mendes. Barcola happy to leave it. Asensio's got quite a free role.
What?
Hasn't he? Sort of
Bro,
wanders
come on.
around, pops up all over the pitch.
All right, there.
As the centre forward, but he's not staying there very often. He's going wide, he's dropping deep.
Arsenal game 40.
And Hakimi, who's making runs at times through the inside right position.
That was Asensio there on the left-hand side. Just watch him now coming
All right, there you go. That's synced.
right into the middle of the pitch.
All right, there we
Just
go.
illustrating the point that we were making. The quite sure where he's going to pop up next.
Do you wish Mbappe stayed? Well, it depends which Mbappe we're talking about. If we're talking about the Mbappe of like current Mbappe, if as things stand now, I guess I'm fine that he left, but I'm not gonna, you know, kid around here. Obviously, I would have preferred him to stay, but I'd rather if he was unhappy at PSG, I want him gone. Plain and simple.
Simeone did well to stick his leg out and halt that advance.
Mbappe PSG or Mbappe Monaco? Well, clearly Mbappe PSG. Obviously, he's good at Monaco, but he took things to another, you know, level whilst he was at. Took things to another level whilst at PSG. Well done, Marquinhos.
But he was outmaneuvered there. Marquinhos into Asensio. Gallagher. Vitinha, which indeed it was, even at point-blank range.
He knew, didn't he? He didn't almost have to blow his whistle. Vitinha just stopped.
Molina. Feisty from 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
If you could sign anyone for PSG, retired or current, who would you sign? As in what, in their primes and everything?
Just had a little shot of 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 going through the screen there. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him. He seems to come off the bench nearly every match they play these days.
And usually do very well when he comes off the bench. He's a much better substitute than he is when he starts.
Corner for Arsenal.
Free kick here.
Oh my goodness, Arsenal actually so dangerous from corners.
A little bit messy and untidy.
Here's the player they bought in the off-season, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝘏. Had such a good season last year with Villarreal.
You think is the worst player? Is the worst player ever in PSG? Ever?
Limbering up on the touch.
Well, there's probably like some no names that I've never heard of. So, but like players that you'd expected to have done well, like people like 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘋, like wijnaldum who underperformed and stuff like that.
Stretching in the middle.
Atalanta have just scored against Stuttgart away from home. 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘆𝘾.
Put a little bit of pressure on Donnarumma, who hasn't had very much to do at all. There was some debate, wasn't there, before the match as to whether, as 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘆 and a few of the others have been warming up on the touchline, as to whether Donnarumma would be brought back in. He'd started the last couple in the Champions League before tonight, but he was dropped at the weekend.
3-1 to Barca. Who scored?
All rotated, however you want to look at it.
I think his time at PSG, he has been slightly inconsistent. It's not everybody's favourite goalkeeper, but Keeper won the European Championships with Italy at Wembley a few years ago.
Barcola, make the run.
The Russian international Matvey.
Well, thank you.
Signed from krasnodar during the summer.
Where will Gyökeres end up? I hope, ultimately, I hope he ends up at PSG, but I don't know.
Well, to win a free kick there, Asensio. A checkered career as well at Real Madrid, didn't he? Asensio was there for a long time. Had little spells in the side as a right winger, a left winger. Often played in the number 10 role. But was never a first pick, I don't think.
Who do you think is stronger, Virgil van Dijk or Saliba? Probably Virgil van Dijk.
Ousmane Dembélé.
If I had to guess.
Skips away.
Ali Dembélé.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘆𝘾 will be having nightmares about him when he gets back home.
Corner, well done.
Just got him out of trouble there. Gallagher getting round on the cover. I think the corner was the right decision.
Not Gallagher's natural habitat, is it, so far?
I feel like Gyökeres will end up at Juve. Why would he go to Juve, though? You've got Vlau. No, Dembélé, come on, man.
We would expect nothing less, of course, from a player with his characteristics.
Well done, Hakimi.
Excellent from Achraf Hakimi, the Moroccan.
Ali Dembélé.
Is just left for dead there by Dembélé. Into Asensio.
Ali, Barcola.
With Bradley 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘆𝘾 now. Molina between them, the two Argentina internationals combining to try and get hold of the ball, and they can't.
Barcola. Asensio, come on, man, get a shot. Dang it, man.
Still on. crowd sensing an opportunity.
Finally, it's better. We still haven't gotten a shot off.
Dembele.
Ali.
Beautiful fluid flow.
No, that's a terrible ball in. Dembele. 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 Attends. Dembele, s'il te plaît. Dembele. Dembele, s'il te plaît, faut cadrer. Come on, man.
Jump across his goal here. At one point, it looked like it might be on target, but just wide.
It was Longley who sort of wafted his left foot at the ball and didn't really get the
Come on, finish him here.
That was better. Start of this second half from PSG. Good moments.
De Paul away to the far side, and 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙐𝙀𝑼𝑛𝑒 at Leddy's ball. Just the one defeat for them in La Liga so far, but as I mentioned before, they've drawn quite a lot of the matches, struggled to really find the sort of consistency they're looking for so far.
Come on, PSG, come on, fellas.
Betis, they deserve to lose. First half, they were torn apart. It was lackluster. Betis, who I don't think are a great side, that looked exceptional on that day, just played with too much pace and passion for Atleti, which you wouldn't say too many times.
Terrific running there initially from Gallagher, and 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 there in support, collects it back with Conor Gallagher once more. This is 𝙬𝙁 𝘋𝙪𝑒𝑖𝑠𝑚𝑎N. Simeone marching around in and out of his technical area. Nuno Mendes collects for Paris Saint-Germain.
Come on, fellas.
What a busy start to the second half.
There's a chance there to play the ball in behind PSG. They'd held a high line, and Simeone had made a good run. Ball hit the defender, Mendes.
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝑼𝑎𝑙 sending it back to Willian Pacho. Now Marquinhos. Hakimi. Dembele.
Come on, just get a shot on. We haven't even, I don't think we've had a shot, period.
Sharp and
Allez, Barcola. Vitinha, have a hit.
That was De Paul diving into a little effect on this occasion. Hakimi up against 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝑖𝑎𝑙. Pacho. Mendes.
Oh, the good thing, at least, chat, Arsenal's still losing. Arsenal's still losing. 4-1 to Barca. Who scored? Who?
Hakimi will chase and he'll get there. Ousmane Dembele. Gallagher's right in his grip.
Foul. Ref! How he pushes him? Non, mais franchement, c'est quoi ça? Nah, ref. Come on, man.
He was almost trying to tease him a little bit. Not going to have any of that. I'm going to win the ball back, which he did. Maybe with a little push as well.
Alvarez, the touch from Griezmann, and helped on its way initially by Rodrigo de Paul.
Bro, you all got to get back.
Molina, who played the ball, and he's racing up into the penalty area. Was it
Well done.
flick over the shoulder from Nahuel Molina?
Well, he can be a very dynamic, forward-thinking right back.
Well done. Barcola. Allez, Barco, go on, take him. Vitinha. Barcola. I don't know, take him on. Barco. Finish! Somebody, please! No!
Well, that's the first time that we've seen 𝙊𝙾𝘶𝑖𝑙 in a 1v1 situation.
Why can't we finish? No, franchement, what more do we need to do? What more do we need to do? Oh, he shoots right at him, man.
Fairly comfortable save for 𝙎𝙁𝑘𝑚𝑖.
Ah, nice.
The outside of his boot, high, wide, and handsome.
Bro, the more and more this game goes on, the more and more annoyed I get.
Alvarez losing out to Pacho.
PSG up. Oh.
Gallagher going to ground. What a shift from him so far tonight, Conor Gallagher, as changes are coming here. 𝙀𝙀𝑼𝑋𝙏 is going to come on for Atletico Madrid as Gallagher.
Hold on. In chat, I need to get the Naruto plushie here. We need all the chocolate we can get.
Another one of the players ready to come on.
Could be potentially the end of the match for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙎𝙏.
Come on with Sage mode. We need that Naruto Sage mode here, fellas. Come on.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙎 goes off. Looks like Rodrigo.
The good luck charm. If we win this game, he's gonna be on all the time. Come on, Naruto. Come on.
At all, did he? Good ball. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙎, who's had a bit of a torrid time, it has to be said. And 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙎, the other player that's making way. Riquelme will come on in place of 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙎.
Yeah, Rodrigo Riquelme, who started on the first match night against RB Leipzig, played for an hour. Got a couple of caps for Spain and was on the bench for them last month. But Simeone, the last of the three players changed by his father, Diego Simeone, for Atletico Madrid for this final half an hour.
So Reinildo has come to the position that 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙎 was playing. He's going to play at left back, and Riquelme has gone on to the right hand side.
Whoa. Win it back.
Place of Simeone.
Well done.
So not quite the change I was expecting.
Would you want Salah next summer with all the links?
Left side as a left back. So
The thing with I wouldn't mind Salah. It depends for how much money though. If it's for reasonable amounts of money, why not? Veteran, somebody who's been there, done that, won the Champions League, has the pedigree, been at big clubs, been in big games. But if we go in, like,
Half an hour in this one.
yeah.
Mendes, William Pacho,
Bro, honestly, honestly at this competition we absolutely need
Marquinhos,
to win. I'll donate $200 if PSG win. Okay.
Hakimi.
Hakimi, come on, man.
big half an hour for both these teams in this edition of the Champions League.
No, Fabian, don't bring on Fabian Ruiz. Please don't bring him on.
The fact that three of the Parisians' last four matches are away from home, and the sole remaining home match against Manchester City, Bayern away, Salzburg away, Stuttgart away. Not a straightforward set of games for Luis Enrique's side. Cut out by Gallagher. There'll be a
Ah.
Can't win the ball there, Hakimi. First bit of action for Reinildo.
Just to mention for Atletico Madrid, still to come, Sparta.
What's wrong with Arsenal? I haven't really been watching the Arsenal game, honestly, but they're still losing, so I'm happy.
Then in the new year, they got Bayern.
Well, they have a corner here. Clear your lines, guys. Well done. Clear. Away. Come on, oh, no. Don't concede here, please. The poor delivery. Not over. It's not over.
Once. And they're rather lucky to have the ball back, but can they make something of it now? Not on this occasion. William Pacho there to clear. Marco Asensio.
Allez, Barcola.
Barcola.
Ah!
Okay, able to move away with the ball, and Gallagher has it. Gallagher in a more central area now, following those changes, it would seem.
He'd like to be more central, and he is at the moment, but when this...
Barca winning 4-1 against some random team. They're playing Red Star, in all fairness. Not the pinnacle of European football. With all due respect to them. Although they do have a Champions League, so...
It was just wishful thinking on his behalf there.
He's got beaten there.
That was Longley helping to tidy up, and 𝙀𝙀, his presence will surely steady things. Just
Whoa. Pacho. What? Easy.
As Atletico Madrid look to put some pressure on.
Got back into position.
Penalty area. Pablo Barrios in possession.
Bro.
Towards Alvarez.
Oh my gosh, bro. I skipped the beat there. All right, come on.
Offside. The assistant kept his flag down. But I think he was in an offside position when that ball was played, or so it seemed at first.
Vitinha finding Hakimi, and that's inch
Allez.
to the far side. And
𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾. Find someone, please.
really quick.
Finish. Shoot. No.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘄𝘼𝙎.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼. Ah.
Comfortable for the keeper.
Really good play from 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼.
What are your thoughts on Pacho so far? He's been brilliant, honestly. Hasn't really put a foot wrong for the most of the season. Great signing. Very low-key signing, but has been brilliant.
Just gets that top hand to it. He went down quite early, but he got his top hand to it.
Just poured it away, didn't he?
No, bro.
It's really opening up.
Ah, yes. Bien joué, Marquis.
Paris Saint-Germain were rather fortunate there that the pass wasn't a good one into 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎. Away off the boot of Marquinhos. You can see some of the players really puffing and blowing at the moment with the game going from one end of the field to the other so rapidly.
What
are your thoughts on 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼? Another brilliant signing.
Alvarez, he got that all wrong, didn't he?
Griezmann and Koke away to the far side. It's back with 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎. Koke's ball forward, just a little too heavily hit.
Come on, we need to score here. We need to score. I said earlier, I mean, my prediction was 2-1. But I'll tell you, we just need to win. I don't care how we do it. Flipping last minute penalty. We need the points at this point.
Unless 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎 drops deeper into midfield, one of the midfield players comes off.
You need to lock in, bro. We've been needing to lock in. At least in the Champions League for sure.
Very clever.
4 goals for him so far this season, all of them in Ligue 1. He was in Spanish football before making the move to Paris with Mallorca.
Ah, 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎.
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎 sliding in. Gallagher.
Win it.
Good work by Alvarez.
Patch. No.
That's excellent initially from...
No. Watch the shot. Ah.
Gallagher making the run into the box, but they have to settle for a throw.
The power of the Mangekyo. Come on. The power of Sage Mode. The power of the Nine Tails. We need everything. Come on.
Madrid, and it's 𝙬𝙾𝘾𝘼𝑎 who is going to come off the bench to replace 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎. Correa actually is already into double figures in terms of the number of times he's come off the bench in La Liga. 1 start, 10 substitute appearances so far.
As I said earlier, he's a very good substitute as well. He seems to come on and affect games, affect them quite so much.
No. Fabian Ruiz, come on.
For Paris Saint-Germain.
Who's he come on for? Oh my, we're cooked, bro. Forget the game. Fabian Ruiz come on to the pitch. If he scores, listen, I will gladly eat my words. But chat, forget it. Fabian Ruiz come onto the pitch. We're cooked. We are cooked. Oh my gosh.
Well, people that watched the European Championships and saw how well Fabian Ruiz played for Spain. He was dominant in midfield.
Yes, he has not replicated the same thing for PSG.
I'd be surprised to see that he only gets a place on the bench at times for PSG.
No, whoa. Donnarumma, oh my gosh, Donnarumma easy.
Donnarumma sending it forward. Here's Nuno Mendes now. 3/4 of the way through the match. Paris.
Very well summed up.
4 points, 1-0 winners over Girona, then beaten 2-0 at Arsenal, then held 1-1 by PSV in the last match before this.
Foul, thank you.
They're on 4. Atlético Madrid also began with a win, 2-1 against Leipzig. Then they were beaten 4-0 at Benfica and lost 3-1 at home to Lille. So you can see why both of these two teams are going to go all out, one presumes, to try to claim all 3 points.
Good switch. Allez, 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑎. Good touch.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑎. Away from 𝙬𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑎. 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎 away to the far side. Mendes.
Come on, we need to find some. We need to break the deadlock here somehow. Why is Fabian on the left? Why is he on the wing there?
Dembele. There's Hakimi up there with
Have a hit. Kang.
Kangin, only just onto the pitch.
Ah.
Vitinha. Mendes.
Corner.
It'll be a corner.
Although I don't think it's going to do much. We never score offset plays.
Good understanding. Dembele and Hakimi. Little 1-2s.
Come on, please be the chance. Please be the time where we actually score.
The hosts keen to get on with it in pursuit of that second goal. Gallagher's header away. Barrios getting into a spot of bother. Hakimi.
Foul? No. Hey, Junior, do you think 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝙖𝙤 era is better than Haaland, Mbappe, Vinny, Bellingham era? Thus far, I mean, by the fact you just leave 3 Brazilian players, thus far, probably not, but it's still, I mean, still, when you're thinking of the 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝙖𝙤 era, you're thinking of it in its entirety, in its totality. Whereas, I mean, we're still right in the midst of this new Haaland, Vinny, Bellingham, Mbappe era.
Boyhood team, fan of Paris Saint-Germain growing up. 𝙊𝙾𝘾, the Frenchman, now in Spanish football, on loan at Atlético Madrid from Barcelona. 20 minutes to go. Molina. That's a long old chase, and no chance for 𝙊𝙾𝘾 to get there.
All right, Arsenal's still losing. That's good. Except at this point, honestly, I take Arsenal going and winning and us winning, because at this point we need the points. PSG, we need the points.
But they haven't got that second goal.
Here's Dembele. And
Hakimi. Ali. Oof. It's not a bad. Come on. Find someone. Find someone at the top of the bar. Barco. Ah.
Vitinha would be disappointed that when that ball was crossed, that 𝙊𝙾𝘾 didn't come round the back post. He was almost backing off instead of attacking the ball. Although he got squared up, just stuck out his right leg in time.
Should have said it. RKM. 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙤𝘾𝘼's coming on, bro. Oh my! At this point, anybody can be the hero. I don't care who it is.
Paris Saint-Germain. As they look for that second goal. Got some good attacking players on the bench. 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝘼𝘾𝘼 among them. Hakimi to Vitinha.
Oh, was it?
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼.
Ah, somebody go to the ball. Thank you, ref. Well, that's a brilliant advantage there from the ref.
Has now decided that he will award the free kick.
Bring Colo. We need a natural striker. I mean, at least if we put in balls into the box, Colo's actually, you know, good. He actually hit the ball, so I'll feel a lot better. But Warren Zaire-Emery's coming off. He's got a pretty good game, in fairness.
Emery makes way. He's the goal scorer for.
Come on, RKM.
And
Come on, man.
On to replace him.
I'm hating watching on Atlético.
This season, 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝘼𝘾 now come off the bench.
I don't care who it is. I just need somebody to score.
Fixtures though will look to get involved in the action.
It's not a bad ball. Marquinhos, no!
From Marquinhos, straight at 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝘾𝘼.
Well, his first thought is to look at the linesman to see whether he was offside, but I don't think he was. Big.
Oh, he has to do better there. Come on, Marquis.
I think he feels as though 𝙊𝙾𝘾𝘼 might have got there first.
He's certainly probably in his eye line, wasn't he? It's Lee Kangin into Hakimi, who looks to tee it up straight at Clément Lenglet, who, of course, having had to put his arms out of the way, took that one straight in the midriff. Hakimi down.
Wow, thank you, Raf.
Players know even if they.
Marquinhos been in PSG for so long now. I mean, he got there when he was what, like 19 or 18.
Here comes Vitinha. There's a real sense of urgency. PSG will be really frustrated, I think. Don't used to it if they don't go on and claim the win from this game, the way that they've tried to force the issue for much of the match.
Come on.
I couldn't believe how Atleti have been so poor for much of the game.
That's the annoying thing. No, come on, man. Come on.
The frustrated figure of 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 Dembele.
The lost soul today, I would say. Griezmann.
He's flitted around the periphery of the game, hasn't he, so far?
Go on. Go on. Counter.
Gifted the ball at his feet. What can he do with it here?
Foul. Foul. Foul.
Says, come on, get on with it.
Ah.
𝙋𝙬𝘼𝘋𝙗𝘼. Griezmann into Molina. Up against Marquinhos. This is Barrios. This is better from Atleti. Applying some pressure now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They look to try and snatch the lead. Gallagher.
Watch the shot.
Happy to leave it to Griezmann.
Bro.
Molina. Correa.
Get the ball back.
𝙊𝙿𝘿.
Come on. Pratt. No.
And in the end, it just evades the boot of
Well done.
𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘋𝙗𝘼, who wants a corner. And as you can tell,
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋𝙗𝘼 mentality, pass the ball in, inshallah.
despite the fact that
It's just we're not taking shots. I think Barcolos had a shot. We just are not shooting.
About 3 or 4 touches in that move, set up the play.
No way Arsenal's winning it. I mean, they're still losing thus far.
big final 15 coming up.
Thing is, Arsenal, even if Arsenal lose, they're probably still fine.
Vitinha. Here's Marquinhos now. Lee Kang in. Mendes forward. 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘾.
Come on.
Paris Saint-Germain enjoying.
That's a good ball. Finish. Hakimi. Bordel de merde, faut marquer.
Black to the rescue.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually, je pète un câble. Là, je pète un câble. Là, je pète un câble. Just square it. You have to, oh my gosh.
Here's Dembele.
Oh my god. Oh my.
The deftest of touches.
No. I'm losing it. Oh my gosh.
Playing it into a good area.
You know what? We're cursed. Peachy's never gonna score.
The chance again.
Peachy's never gonna score.
Actually, he could have played it square also.
He could have squared it.
So it's the wrong decision by
Oh my gosh, man.
much of the displeasure probably of 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋𝙗𝘼.
Bro, we need to win this game. Press score again, of course. Press score as well. For crying out loud.
On for him. He started at the weekend, Lino, and played 45 minutes. A word on the efforts of Gallagher tonight.
Well, he had to do a lot of work defensively in a strange area, out in almost playing a left back or left wing at times. He worked hard, but he was always up against it, because the best team for Paris have been the two right-sided players.
It's starting to piss me off, man.
𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘋𝘼.
This club.
Just organising things here. Who's going to play where? Lino looks like he's going to play left back, and 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘾𝘼 is going to play higher up the pitch.
2 attempts on goal so far in the whole match from Atlético Madrid, both of them on target. 18 attempts for Paris Saint-Germain. Interestingly, they had 26 attempts on goal in the 3rd match night as well, at home to PSV, and they were held to a 1-1 draw.
Allez, Barcola, go on.
Can they get their noses in front again as Bradley 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘾 sends it to Ruiz, and then via Vitinha it's...
Come on, Dembele. Ref. Thank you. Bro, come on now. What the heck? Yes, thank you, ref.
He said that he had his arms around the player, which he probably did.
Come on, guys. If we need to score from a set piece here, it's now. It's now. Please, guys. Please, guys.
On numerous occasions.
Good one-handed one.
Come on. Vitinha, good ball in. Good ball in. Somebody get ahead. Somebody get something to it. I don't care what it is. Anything legal. Anything that's legal.
You seem to be seeing more and more of the ball the longer the second half wears on. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝘼𝑖𝑛 is also there. It's Vitinha who sends it into the box.
It's a poor ball.
Correa's little touch finds 𝘾𝙃𝑼𝑋𝑏. It's neatly and tidily worked away by Atleti, but Correa couldn't pick out Griezmann the second time, and Nuno Mendes is there.
No. Hang.
Here's Lee.
Good switch.
It's a good little combo with Hakimi down the near side.
Ah.
Back with Vitinha. Lee dropped a little bit deeper. Marquinhos.
Only game we scored our chances was versus Montpellier. We need to do that every. I mean, we scored another thing. It's just that it seems that we just can't seem to find the same clinicality in the league that we do in this game here. 5-1 for Barca, and PSG just, well, yeah, with all due respect, look at the quality of the opposition.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏.
See how deep he's playing at times, can't you? 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏 certainly not playing through the centre forwards, and that's 𝙀𝙀𝑼𝑋𝑏 who's doing.
Go on. Hakimi.
𝙀𝙀𝑼𝑋𝑏 was in there like a flash, sending it up towards Griezmann. But Atleti struggling to keep hold of the ball when they do get it back. Straight back towards them again. Ruiz into Mendes. Really good.
Come on, 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏.
Portuguese fullback. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏. Faced by Molina.
Barco.
Barrios. Tries to dig it out. William Pacho in there ahead of Griezmann.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏, finish! 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏. Oh, you're offside. You're so lucky. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏, you're lucky. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's offside. Oh my, we're not gonna score. We're not gonna score today.
Decision by the assistant referee. Maybe he's run a fraction too early.
Oh.
But for all their play, when they've been in front of goal, you've never really been convinced they're going to score.
Mendes is there, and Vitinha tidies up. Finds Hakimi in some space. Here comes Marquinhos.
Total attempt 18-2. I think it doesn't matter. How many of those attempts were on target?
Hakimi. Into 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏, challenged by 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏 𝙀𝙀𝑼𝑋𝑏.
Allez, 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏. Come on, take him on 1-1.
Free kick there, 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑋𝑏. Mendes, here could be a chance for Dembele. Defending by 𝙀𝙀𝑼𝑋𝑏.
Brilliant from 𝙀𝙀𝑼𝑋𝑏. It needs to be. What a cross that was.
That was a brilliant cross.
Excellent defending.
Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain really asking some questions now. Mendes, 𝙀𝙀𝑼𝑋𝑏.
How is it a
Ǩoķē does well just to step across the challenge of 𝙀𝙀𝑼𝑋𝑏. Here's the cross. And 𝙀𝙀𝑼𝑋𝑏, who had, when Lino first came on, been pushed higher up the field, and Lino was going to play as the left back, but they'd swapped over there. And he made a brilliant challenge.
It was terrific from 𝙀𝙀𝑼𝑋𝑏.
How's the Bayern game still in the 60th minute? Is it? Wow. Did they have like a super long extended break or something?
Meeting between these two clubs. Are we going to have a winner?
70th minute. Okay. Even still, like usually games are like 5 minutes apart or whatnot, but not a full 10 minutes.
𝙀𝙼 tries to bring it.
Come on.
The feet of 𝙀𝙖𝘋.
Oh,
Wasn't close to trouble.
they started late. Oh, fair enough.
Well, I think he tries to use the run of the player outside of him. He's a two-footed player.
Bro, the annoying thing is if it's that goal that they scored afterward, after that, Atleti were just non-existent this game.
Given away.
Go on, turn, go.
Fabian Ruiz into Bradley Barcola. Dembele in the middle. Randall 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 up there too, as Vitinha was a little bit optimistic there.
Atletico was so unlucky, or like unlucky for PSG.
He's almost on the pitch. He lives and breathes every moment, every kick.
Just what I said before, it's not passing inshallah, it's just inshallah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well done, Nuno Mendes.
That's good defending from Mendes. Vitinha will get there first as well.
It looked as though 𝙭was going to get in behind him there, didn't it? But he just stuck out his leg in time. That was good defending from the left back, Mendes.
I'm surprised that Atleti versus PSG hasn't ended 5-1, man. They have just been parking the bus. I mean, it's in some sense, it's exactly what you'd expect Atleti to do, right? But
5 minutes we go of the
I mean, you're away from home, playing against a team that is known to like to dominate the ball. So, I mean, Atleti, if anything, yeah, would be happy to play for the draw.
For 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎.
5 minutes to go plus added time, bro. We're gonna end with a draw here. Oh my gosh, man.
Mistake by 𝙀𝙁𝘾𝘼𝘆. Second good equaliser from Molina.
Vitinha picking out 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Here comes 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Hoping for a free kick for the challenge by 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Hoping rather than
Foul, thank you, ref.
a little touch on the arm of Nuno Mendes, and Correa concedes the free kick. And then gets a yellow card for winding everybody up by rolling the ball.
What do you think of the games? Well, I'm not really watching the Arsenal game nearly as much, but I'm happy they're losing. Thing is, Arsenal could, I mean, they've got 2 wins, if I'm not mistaken. 2 wins, a draw, and this is their 4th game. So they're still on, what, 7 points. So Arsenal's fine. Oh, obviously it's not great, but they're still okay. PSG need to win here.
Certainly was. Not sure how many minutes he played.
A few. Koke.
Bruh. Thing is, it's not even like I thought you've been good or anything. Easter cook. The thing is, though, ultimately, you need roughly like 7 points to go on and to go through. And PSG are currently on, what, 4? So if I had to guess, PSG is most likely going to be in the top 24. But the thing is, though, you want to be further up ahead.
Quality, a moment of inspiration to crack open the Atleti defence.
You mentioned it, with the fixtures they've got upcoming.
Wait, why is this a need to win for PSG? Well, because PSG are currently only on 3 points.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘆 into Dembele.
And also given the fact that PSG's playing next.
𝙀𝙀𝘼.
Right? If you're PSG, you don't, oh my.
Easy.
If you're PSG, your next game is what? If I'm not mistaken, it's Bayern away. And then you have City at home. Salzburg away. Like, you don't want to be having to go away to Bayern, needing to get a result to hopefully qualify for the next round.
Bright young talents in Luis Enrique's squad. 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Of course, the later it gets, the more
PSG pot 1 or 2. Well, clearly pot 1. Aside from that, finished the semi-finals last year. They won the league.
𝙀𝙀𝘼's there, not reaching the near side, and no opportunity for Lino. How do you feel Simeone will think of this performance?
I think he'll be with the result. He'll be happy that
Madrid are cooked next game is league. The thing is, at least Madrid, even they have 2 wins still. That's why I say PSG need to win this game. Your next home game is against Man City.
I would say it's been wonderful defending.
Hakimi.
It's not quite the Atleti of old, is it? The way we've seen them play today.
Oh, it's park the bus stuff. Like this is just PSG's like kryptonite. You park the bus, you go deep.
PSG just looking for a little bit of incisiveness with that final ball into the box and finish. And Hakimi.
Nah, nothing there.
Well tonight, but they just found it tough when they got into the penalty area. Here comes Lee Kang in, held up by 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝙖𝙎. It's a goal kick.
Right foot. There's a chance there where he might have been able to cross it or get the shot away. He had to chop it back onto his. This is a touch earlier on.
That's a touch from Griezmann.
60 yards away.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, who came off? Dembele's off.
Dembele makes way. We saw some nice things from Dembele in the game.
I'd say still a pretty disappointing night from him still.
Yeah, he's a player that on his day can go past defenders with such ease. And he certainly went past the unfortunate 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝘼 in that first half.
It's just not enough.
Been up against 3-0 now, and Lino a bit more in this second half, and they've probably dealt with him a bit better.
Hakimi's determination got the better of Griezmann there in that duel. Lino stuck his foot in there, but Paris Saint-Germain still have it. Vitinha. We're into added time. Are we going to have some late drama?
𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼! Ah!
𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝘾, who did enough, and then 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘆𝘋𝘋 was there to back him up.
3 minutes, bro. We're not winning this game. We're not winning this game.
Struck it first time.
We're not winning this game.
I'd like to see it again because I think 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼
3 minutes to go.
done enough.
Here's 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝘋, just onto the pitch. The 19-year-old is an under-21 international for France.
Just realized Gyökeres is 3 man of the match, 5 goals and 4 games. That's the type of player we need.
Good ball in.
𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in.
Bradley Barcola does well to keep the ball in play. Pacho.
Oh my gosh, man.
Time running decidedly short.
There's no options. We're out of options. We got nothing. We've got nothing.
Target. This is Nuno Mendes. Barcola. Again, 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘋𝘋 is there. Atlético Madrid. Given away by Griezmann.
Foul! Foul!
And says get up and get on with the game. It says there was no foul on Nuno Mendes, who is pretty quick to pick himself up after it. More decisive refereeing from 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 Marciniak, and again refereeing which is readily accepted by the players. Vitinha sending it in. Swing of by 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝘋. Cleared away by 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘋.
1 minute to go.
Here comes Lee.
Shoot!
Who's teeing it up? Oblak makes
Hakimi, s'il te plaît!
This is the chance.
How can we not flip and score? How can we not flip and score? How can we not score? How can we not score? Oh my! I'm done. 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 We're never gonna score. We're never.
And it was just out of reach.
We're never gonna score. We're never gonna score.
And Oblak gets his hands on it.
Oh my god, man. Oh.
Griezmann. And now it's Atleti's time.
Bro, don't. If we concede here, I'm done. No, no.
Still all 3 points.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's absolutely extraordinary.
Oh my. Okay, I'm done with this club. I'm done with this club. I'm done with this club. I'm flipping done with this club. I'm done with this club. I'm done with this club. PSG might not qualify for the Champions League. I'm done with this club. I'm done with this club. I'm genuinely done with this club. I am done with this club. Atleti had 2 chances this entire game. 2 chances the entire game. I am 2 flipping chances the entire game, and they scored off both of them. And that's it. That's flipping game. That's game. That's game. That's game. Oh my! I'm genuinely done with this club. I'm done with this club. I'm done with this game. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. They've, oh my gosh.
𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏𝘾𝙄𝘼𝙎 off the bench with the last kick of the game.
I cannot believe this club. I cannot believe this club. I cannot believe this club. I'm done. I'm done with this club, man. I'm done with this club, man. I'm done with this club. I'm genuinely done with this club.
They dug in. PSG had almost 70% of the
I'm done.
They had 21 shots on goal.
I'm done with this club. I'm oh my gosh.
Atlético Madrid, that winning goal was only their 4th attempt on Donnarumma.
4th attempt on target. 4th attempt in the entire game.
Can't quite believe it. They have been beaten at home by Atlético Madrid.
Oh my gosh, man.
To the match, and 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝙖𝙖 is the toast of the red and white.
Bro.
Half of Madrid.
Bro.
It has finished. A bitter finish for 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙖 and his team. Paris Saint-Germain won.
I don't know what to say, man. I genuinely don't know what to say. PSG's 20, bro. My, you know, I. Oh my gosh, man. I can't. I'm speechless. I genuinely do not know what to say, man. PSG's 25th. PSG currently will be. PSG currently is good. Wow. PSG. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I genuinely don't know what to say. I genuinely do not know what to say, man. This club, the things I do for this club, man. PSG, Atlético Madrid did not exist for 99% of the game. 99% of the game. Literally in the last 20 seconds of the game. Literally last 20 seconds of the game. They go, spring counterattack, they go and they score. You've got to be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me, man. You deserve to win. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We did not deserve to win. We did not deserve to win. If you can't go win a game, you have. No, I'm now gonna go. I mean, let's go have a look at the stats. Let's see just how bad it actually was. Let's look how bad it actually was. PSG at home. You've already lost to Arsenal. You drew against PSV Eindhoven. Did not have the convincing win against Girona. Your only win thus far. You're on 4 points now. Here are the stats. Here are the stats. PSG 71% possession, 1.92 XG. Atleti 0.48 XG, 22 shots, 3 big chances. If I expand on these stats, 2 big chances missed. If we look at shots on target, 9 shots on target. Like, you can't. I understand at one point you could say, oh, it's unlucky and so on and so forth. But when it's time and time again, season after season after season after season of you getting chances. Last year was, oh, we hit the post, we got unlucky. If this is continuing on, PSG have scored 2 goals themselves in the Champions League from their own player. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏𝘼 off of a, poor giveaway from Atleti. And then it was Hakimi last game. That's it. Your next game is what? If I'm not mistaken, PSG in the Champions League. Fixtures. You got Bayern away from home. Bayern away from home. Then you got Salzburg away. And then I think it's City at home and then Stuttgart. So you have to play Bayern and City. Those are the 2 Part 1 teams. No, Bayern finished our Part 2 if I'm not mistaken. So 2 juggernauts that you still have to play. 2 juggernauts, absolute juggernauts that you still have to play. And you need to get a result, most likely against one of them. Top 8 is gone. Now you're genuinely fighting to finish top 24. You're genuinely fighting to finish top 24. That's the conversation that we're having right now. XG, yeah, XG is 1.92. Yeah. I look back, yeah, here at the XG, 1.92 to 0.66. Like, it was like the previous game was like something PSG had what 72 shots and have scored like 1 goal before this game. So now PSG's probably at like up to 90 shots like that they've created and have only scored what 2 goals. Oh my God, I'm so done with this club, honestly, man. I mean, I'm fuming right now, and I'm using. Oh my goodness, man. PSG could legitimately. I thought last year was, you know, a one-off year of, ooh, PSG might not, but now it is genuinely. You could go. You're going away to Bayern. You need if PSG could legitimately. You lose to Bayern, which is very likely now. You lose to Bayern away from home. You're on 4 points over 5 match days. You need to get a result. The Arsenal game is almost done now. You need to get a result away at Bayern, because if you lose that game, you could then potentially be being Salzburg. That's a game you have to win. You need to go and get results potentially away at Bayern, home against City, and then away at Salzburg, and then away at Stuttgart. That Salzburg game is genuinely must win. Top 8 is done. Top 8 is done. Top 8 is done. Top 8 is done. Top 8 was done before, last week beforehand. Top 8 is done. Forget top 8. For PSG, top 8 is done. It's a pipe dream now. It's officially that's done. Any hope of top 24? I'll take, like, finishing in the upper half of the league phase. At this point, is a wish. This game is done now too. Oh my God, I don't even care about the Arsenal game now, man. I don't even care about that Arsenal game now. Clutch for bro, no. I mean, Bayern won. They did what they needed to do. I go back to. So, the Inter, that game's done. Bayern, well, their game is about to finish here, 1-0. Bro. It's PSG. They're not out, but it makes it like if we go and you look at the table, the full table, PSG currently are 25th, so they're 1 place outside of the of the top of qualifying. You need to be within the top 24 to even have a chance at to going through to the next stage. Bro, look at the teams that PSG is in contention with here. Salzburg, Bologna, Leipzig. Like, with all due respect to these PSG, oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Now that, bro, I thought last game was reality check. I thought the game against Arsenal was reality check. This game, genuinely, PSG is not we are not who we thought we were. PSG is not even a top 8 team currently in Europe. PSG is not even top 10 team, honestly, right now in Europe. You can't genuinely go and say after that performance, bro. Questions needs to be asked at the club. Questions genuinely need to be asked at the club. I'm not typically one to get, inflamed and enthralled, but like time after time after time, PSG have scored in 4 Champions League games, 3 of them which were at home, have scored 2 goals of their own in all that time. PSG is the worst league French team currently in the Champions League. Lille are ahead of them. Brest are ahead of them. Monaco is ahead of them. PSG typically the flyware for the league, bro. I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. I genuinely am in disbelief, man. I don't even know who to blame. I think everybody has a put to blame. Game out of 10, 3 out of 10. PSG lost at dying moments of the game. PSG dominated, had literally on the other side, were literally had a golden opportunity, and then they go Real Madrid counter, Griezmann plays a long ball, and Atleti score. '93rd minute, bro. Oh my, bro. This club is gonna be the enemy. This club is gonna be the enemy, man. We're crying out loud, man. PSG got cooked in the party. PSG have won what? One game in their last. So if the last time, so the last PSG, let's go back. PSG was, if let's just look at PSG since last season, the games that they have had at the Parc des Princes. So they lost ever since the Barca one. They lost at home to Barca in the quarterfinals. Lost against Dortmund in the semifinals. Barely beat Girona 1-0 in the 90th minute. Drew against PSV and have lost against Atlético. PSG have one win in the last what? So Barca, Dortmund semifinals last season, Girona, PSV, and Atlético. One win in 5 home games. One win in 5 home games. The Parc des Princes that used to be this cauldron, this coliseum, this imposing place for opposition teams. Now PSG just routinely get beat in. 3 defeats in that time, 1 draw. Bro. I genuinely do not know what to say, man. I genuinely do not know what to say. Honestly, someone asked me to, I think it's Enrique, because he said they didn't, is this whole thing of no striker, nothing. And now look, what's PSG's Achilles? What's PSG's biggest problem? It's the fact that we can't finish. We get chances after chances after chances. I go back to the what is it? 71% possession, 1.92 XG. $22 shots, 8 shots off target, 9 shots on target, 5 block shots. Atlético Madrid, 4 shots, 1 shot off target, 3 shots on target, 2 goals. 66% conversion rate for them. For us, what? It's what? 1 divided by 9. 11% conversion rate for PSG. With that 1 goal. And it's not even oh, I mean, we did get some pretty good clear-cut opportunities. There's the Hakim. Oh my. No cap, PSG had so much potential. And then they fell apart, bruh. They had Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. Now they're playing well, it's not like it was much better with them there either. Sure, maybe back. I mean, the one difference, at least then, we weren't struggling to get out of the group stages of the Champions League, which fair, but bro. The thing I said for this game, today's game was a must not lose. Today's game was a must not lose, and I said a must win, basically. So not only did you not win, okay, but you lost at home again. Again, you lost at home. That's 2 losses, a draw, and a win. You put arguably this is, bro. Honestly, genuinely now, the thing is though, overall, if we take account for the league too, we're playing better overall. It's just that in the Champions League, we are worse this season than last season, 100%. There's no mincing words about that. PSG might actually get grouped. I mean, if I go back, if we look at the table, PSG have what? So 4 games have been played, 4 games to play. PSG still need to play Bayern, City, Stuttgart, and where's Salzburg? Wherever Salzburg is. Where are they? Salzburg, 30th. So at least we're playing 2 teams that are below us. But again, this is PSG. Both games are away from home. These 2 games against Stuttgart and Salzburg are must wins. If you take that and you add that onto it, PSG would be on what? 10 points? 10 points should be enough to get you into the top 24. But even if PSG would win every single one of their remaining games, they'd get 12 points total. The top 8 is basically done, even if PSG win all their games. Even if PSG win all their games, top 8 is done. So PSG is gonna have to play an extra set of fixtures for sure. That's a guarantee, bro. This game shows that Mbappe and Neymar carried PSG on their backs for so many years. I'm not sure if Neymar would have done much more in this game, but certainly in Mbappe in this game, we just need somebody to finish. Even if they're not having their good game, as good as 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, Dembele creating chances, PSG, we need a striker. We need a striker. And if this doesn't show the higher ups, 𝙀𝙀𝘿, Campos, and Enrique, that is the PSG's biggest problem defensively. Well, bar the Donnarumma, you can't really fault him for the 2 goals. Maybe you could say he should do a bit better on that last one. It's just defensively, I thought for the most part for the entire game they were fine. So defensively, I think we're okay. In the midfield, I don't think we had a midfield issue. It's up front, specifically the finishing. Like, it's nice and cutesy and all to have, Asensio's false 9, this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, football is about finishing your chances and scoring goals. And PSG's just not doing that. PSG's just not doing that. What if we draw all 4 games? If PSG were to draw all 4 games, they'd be on what? They're currently on 4 points. They get what? 4 points. So they'd be on 8. They typically say 7 points should be enough to get you in the top 24 based on calculations and whatnot. 7 to 8 points should be enough to get you in the top 24. But the thing is though too, it's not only is that if you just basically scratch your way to the top 24, it means that first and foremost you're playing your play-in phase, so your round of your 16 playoff game, you're going to be playing your second game away from home, which is typically undesirable. But then also when you face the top 8 teams, you're going to be playing that game the second leg away. You're going to be playing a more difficult team. PSG United level rebound. I'm not okay. I'm not. PSG is still light years ahead of United. Right? We're still in this competition. And the thing is, PSG it's not that they're playing. They're playing fine in the league, and well, I guess people would say that to be expected and whatnot, but it's just that there's just some disconnect in the Champions League that they can't find it. They can't score goals in the Champions League. That's PSG's biggest problem. They just cannot seem whatsoever to find a way to score goals in the Champions League. I'm so pissed 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝘎 can't perform. There's none of the finishing is just not on today. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝑼𝘍 had chances he should have scored. 𝙀𝙀𝘿 should have had finished his chances better. Dembele, at this point I've given up on him. Maybe once every 8,000 years I'll go and get a chance and put it in. Let's say facts though. Man City win for sure, and Bayern Munich history says it all. What are you saying? Are you saying PSG's games against them? The thing is, I could see PSG go and get a draw against City, but it's just they've now made the mountain so much. PSG already had arguably the most difficult of draws and whatnot. PSG should have bought a striker in the summer like 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘍. The thing is though, Gyökeres was available in the summer, 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼 was available, Alvarez was available. But the thing is, it's not even just that. It's the thing is though, Enrique said he was happy with the squad. He said he was happy, he didn't want anybody else. And look now, what's PSG's biggest issue? It's scoring goals. We're fine in the league. We'll find ways to score in the league, but even in the league, we're not efficient enough. Well, guys, come on. I'm gonna have to go and record the post game reaction for this. So I know that's gonna probably do well. Obviously, as it usually does when PSG don't play well. But thank you guys. Thanks to everybody who decided to come to and join the stream. Obviously not the result I wanted. But yeah, hopefully I'll be seeing you guys some other time. I'm not sure what games are on this weekend. Any Premier League games or something. Try to get more streams on. But as usual, thank you guys for everybody who decided to come on and join the stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember, stay safe, stay kind, stay blessed. Godspeed.